Da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. You know I freaking accept your terms. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. But I have to freaking decline, which means I'm gonna have to start in offline mode every time. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna be able to fix the Dark Souls 1 Remastered being a bitch. Because frankly, it's quite annoying. Okay. Firekeeper soul, yeah, that reminds me, I have Firekeeper soul. I have a Firekeeper soul. Where the hell am I? Wait, I'm in Firelink Shrine? Huh. For some reason I thought I was farther in. Oh yeah, now I remember what was happening. I was gonna get the rusted iron ring and such, and the dolly that could bring me over to the, what's the area called that you need the doll for? I don't know, the painting. The Painted World of Ariandel or something like that. I forget exactly what it's called, but I'm gonna want to get that doll, and I'm also going to want to get a key. Hi viewer, as well as goodbye viewer. I was going to say hi once I was finished with my sentence, but then they decided to say bye and leave and hate my and say they hate my channel. Do I talk too much? Maybe I talk too much. Maybe they just want to see silent gameplay. I don't know why they would want to see the silent gameplay, because they went and clicked on my channel to watch me play the game and hear my commentary. Maybe it was just one of those God fucking God damn it. Why do I have a feeling I've done that once, but why do I have the feeling that I'm not going to be able to do that a second time in this playthrough? Is you gotta do it once to get the key, and then once to head over there, and then once you leave, you're gonna have to do it every other time once you come back. You're gonna have to do that jump slash roll slash whatever the hell. I'm gonna attempt to roll this time, because I didn't mean to point down, I meant to rest at the bonfire. But the frickin' as long as it does. Pretty sure that skeleton's dead. Anyhow, what's a Matusits? I hope you enjoy my channel. This episode, we are going to be heading to the asylum to get the rusted iron ring and the dolls, so that once we head over to Ariandel, Smell Ornstein. I don't know. I suck with the names of areas that from Dark Souls 1. Granted, that's just because I've kind of have had Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 area names brainwashed into my head, and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get them out. That roll definitely made it a lot easier. Sorry about picking up in loudness there. That spooked me, and I thought I was going to die, and I don't want to die because, well, dying sucks, and because I'd lose my humanity and such. Anyways. I have a question. Why do we have to curl up into a ball like we're one of its eggs? Why don't we just sit down? But we curl up into some kind of ball. I don't know. I don't understand it. These are my statuses. 24 humanity. That's my second highest stat. Oh wait, humanity isn't a stat. And come on. I know it's coming. Oh, such a pretty birdie. I like the bird. Boo! I don't know why I said boo in the face when it crossed the screen. Do I talk too much? Let me know down below in the comments. So if I talk too much doing my videos, then I'll shut up more often. Where'd that nest over there come from? Because originally that nest was never there. Did that giant crow make it for us while we were off over, well, in the other portion of the game? I don't know. What I do know is that part 1 of this was sadly really, really, really small. I also know that if I was stupid enough to run across that, I would have ended up dying to death. You know what? I'm gonna kindle this bonfire. 23 doesn't look as nice as 24, in the number. However, having I don't need both these bonfires here kindled. Nor do I want them both kindled. But if I kindle one of them, then that'll be my main one for whenever I'm here. Obviously, I can't fully 20S this Kindle yet because I decided not to go and kill Pinwheel yet. I'll take the red titanite chunk because I'm going to need that for, like, chaos weapons and fire weapons and such. You know, I'm going to need 2 of every type of slab except for the base variation of the slab. I just realized that. Oh, you're still here. I'm sorry, my old buddy, old pal, old friend of mine. I gotta kill you. The first time I came across him as the Hollow, I literally, like, I couldn't even handle killing him. I honestly didn't even try to kill him. I just got killed. I forgot that trap gets reset when you come back to the asylum. Not even gonna lie. Black Knight Great Axe versus Black Knight equals dead Black Knight if the person using Black Knight Great Axe knows how to use it well. Or just in general knows how to parry in general. Here's a fun thing. That Black Knight that I killed with the one-headed riposte was actually weaker than our little friend back there. Anyways, kill you and use the key I picked up way earlier in the series, like an episode or 2 ago, to head through here and get the rusted iron ring. A ring I love and think is amazing. Throughout this series, you'll constantly be seeing me changing my armor sets, my rings, and my everything, just to suit my, at that time, my time needs for the character. I guess wants for the character, but anyways, that's besides the point. Let's go get the doll and kill the Black Knight who guards the doll. I remember back when I came here unprepared. These Black Knights were such a hassle. Luckily, I was good at parrying them. Unluckily, my weapon was too weak to kill them easily. Can I one-hit on... I know I can one-hit riposte them, but backstab? No, it's not. It leaves them with just barely alive. I'll take the second red titanite chunk. I'm going to be heading over the Quelaag's Domain, aka Blighttown, this episode, to get all of the items there, especially Power Within. Because I'm going to want to get all of the items there, as well as kill Quelaag, and gain access to the Chaos Covenant, partly because the Chaos Covenant is an achievement, also partly because I need to go join the Chaos Covenant for a Pyromancy spell, which we're gonna need in which there's an achievement for getting every single Pyromancy spell in the game, Chaos and non-Chaos included. And then there's also that's pretty much it. Oh, no. We're gonna have to come back there later on in the series to join the Dragon Covenant and go down that tree. But I want to get all the items there that I can possibly get and take it really slow, so that once I leave, I don't have to come back until around the end of the series when I'm gonna join the Dragon Covenant. That's actually probably gonna be the one covenant I stick with through the New Game Pluses, just because the dragon bodies are fun. And PvP. Granted, maxing it out's gonna be a pain, but once I do, it's gonna be fun and awesome. And I think, get ahead. Yeah, get ahead of death. I know he's here, but I feel like, you know what? I may as well fight him. It's been so long since I fought this dude. Figured, why not give it why not give it a shot? I'm not fighting him at my current level. Don't know whether that's gonna be super stupid or what. I can't remember. Does he have an explosion when he crashes down like that in this form? No, he does not. This is literally just a reskinned Asylum Demon with a new name and added explosions and extra and with more health and damage. A lot more health and a lot more damage too. As well as some boosted range and some attacks that the original Asylum Demon did not have. His arms deal you damage, not just his weapon. Granted, his arms slamming into you would deal you damage and hurt you in real life, too, in this situation. I mean, the weapon would hurt a lot more rather than the same amount, but the arms pounding into you like that would hurt quite a lot. Okay, I'll use this as a time to heal a bit. I tried to dodge the explosion but failed miserably. I'm gonna have to dodge that. Then, deal him as much damage as possible. He's gonna fly up again. I think I just won the fight by him flying up again. Yup. Oh. Well, I missed the second attack, so I was worried he could have gotten me, but then he decided to fly up for a third time in a row. Okay. Do I talk too much? Let me know down below in the comments. This is my second time saying that throughout the stream. And the stream's only 12 minutes long. However, I feel almost like I talk too much. Do I? I don't know. If I get a comment or two telling me I talk too much, I'll try and talk less when I'm streaming. Because I feel almost like I talk too much. Well, my plan was not, it was originally not, killing him was originally not part of my plan, but I'll take it anyways. Because now, we ain't gonna be coming back here later in the game to finish him off. Fighting him later in the game would have given me more health, more endurance, and better armor. However, I'm glad he's dead now. 3 levels. How would my... I think I'll go with 12 and 14. It's starting to get a little bit on the expensive side to level up. Granted, it's always on the expensive side to level up. Once you make it past like the first 20 levels, it starts getting way more expensive to level up. You can get through like the first 15 levels of leveling up with ease, then after that it starts picking up on souls, but after 20 is when it starts actually hitting you and costing you, well, a lot of souls. Well, hi viewer who just left, and goodbye viewer who just left. If I was talking too much, oh, well apparently I have a viewer to replace my viewer who left, or it's the same viewer. I don't know. Hi viewer. I hope I don't talk too much. Why do I keep bringing that up? I'm going to be bringing that up a lot this stream. I can sense it. I already played that cutscene, no point in playing it again. Well, that's gonna kill me. Please tell me my souls end up down there and that I don't have to go back up there. It's not even my souls I'm worried about. 7K is like, whatever, who cares? But 23 humanity is kind of, oh god, I didn't even get to rest there. Okay. Well, at least since I didn't even get to rest there, if my souls don't spawn down there, it'll be easier to get them. I mean humanity, not souls. The souls don't matter. No, the souls don't matter. Why am I trying so hard? Okay, thank God they're here. Okay. That was a really stupid way to die. Well, it's been a while since I've even died from fall damage in this one, so I guess the game was reminding me that fall damage is a thing, and reminding me to be careful. Isn't that just a lovely freaking way to die? And before I rested, I was literally in the middle of drinking an Estus as I fell down. Wow. Wow. Wowdy, wow, wowdy, wow, 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 wowdy. Wow. I said wow a lot more times in that sentence than, well, any sentence I've said before. Well, for a single no! God, fuck me! Apparently RNGs has wanted to make it so that the little shred of joy I had was torn in half, and then shredded, and then burned, and then shredded again, and then buried 70 feet under the ground. That also happened to my hope too, but my hope doesn't matter as much as my frickin' 23 humanity. Okay, I'm complaining way too much. Why am I complaining so much? I don't know. I lost my viewer because of my complaining, and I don't care. I don't know. I need to calm down and breathe and think. Why am I talking so much? Maybe it's because I've been silent for practically silent for the past, like, 4 hours. So I have a lot of energy that's flowing through me. I've been silent and laying down for the past couple hours, so I have a lot of energy that I need to use. Granted, I'm not using it right now, because instead I'm playing Dark Souls, because I'm not going outside in this weather. Especially with Corona going on. No, thank you. It's not that the weather's bad, it's just that I can't see a thing. I have a hard time seeing sometimes. But other times I have the opposite, and I see way too easily and way too much, and I don't like it. I have enlarged pupils, which can be so annoying sometimes. Anyways, that's besides the point. Can I get, like, at least 22 of my humanity back, please? No? Okay. Fuck you too. Okay, I guess let's raise my Estus Flask to +1, even though that won't raise the speed of drinking it. I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls 2 again without any ADP. That's what that death made me think of. Like, all those times when I was trying to drink the Estus but didn't have enough adaptability and agility, and I died. A lot of people say the adaptability stat is bull crap, and that they should have just kept resistance in. But frankly, I don't agree with them. If they just kept all the same stats in, then it would have been just the same exact kind of thing with stats, which would be kind of boring. Which is why I don't like playing Dark Souls 1 and then playing Dark Souls 3, because their stats are literally, besides resistance, the exact same. Almost makes me sad. I don't know. But what I do know, my throat hurts, for one. I need to drink something. I'll handle drinking something once I'm inside Blighttown and alive. Preferably. Preferably my first time entering Blighttown in this playthrough won't be via falling to my death. There we go. I was about to say, oh, no dung pies, but then I got a dung pie. Do I talk too much? I totally do. I'm gonna shut up. Okay, hold on, before I stay shut up. You know, I'm trying to give my commentary for the game, because when I'm actually focused, I do better, but if I focus, then I don't give any commentary at all. well, except maybe a few words here and there. But if I'm not focused, on the game, more focused on making sure I have commentary, then one, I'm doing worse at the game, and two, I think I talk too much. And that really gets under my skin and really gets in my head, and it causes me to talk more, which causes me to focus even less on the gameplay and even more on the talking. And does any of that make sense? I don't know, being a YouTuber who commentates and such can be really annoying. I'll go over there and get that item, but that's when I'm leaving Blighttown via this path. Because I kinda can't leave via the other path. Well, for obvious reasons. Anyways, like, the other path is kinda locked up. Okay, anyways, and pop it. I can rehuman and kindle the bonfire down here to 10 Estus. The 10 Estus rekindling isn't exactly the first thing that should be on my mind, but it is going to be super helpful for, well, the area I'm in. It's Blighttown, come on. I would love to have an item randomizer mod and just item randomize all this. I would totally do a second series on this one where instead of platinuming it, well, it's pretty obvious what I'd do. I'd enjoy the item randomizer. We're 21 minutes into this video and we're just getting to this bonfire. That's pretty sad. Granted, I also did fight a boss that I wasn't gonna fight, and then had some really bad luck with my deaths and having to run constantly, so it kind of makes sense. Anyway, I should shut up. Apparently I failed that the parries, both of them, because they were both early. And yes, contrary to some people's belief, the slam down thing with that weapon, with the butcher knife, is actually an attack that is parryable. The slamming down heavy attack thing. I'll take the souls or the humanity or whatever it was I was taking. I'll pick up the 3 humanity and I'll pick up the butcher's knife. And then I'll probably rest the bonfire and level up if I can afford to. Ooh. Brain. Still gonna get poisoned, but at least I'll be able to move through the poison swamp, lake, water stuff. Faster than at the pacing of a snail. Like one of those snail-like slug things over there, except they move even faster than I would in this thing without this ring on. That was a horde of flies. Or beetles, or whatever the hell those things are. They're kind of obnoxious. I'm just glad this isn't like the original Dark Souls 1, where they get extra glitchy and laggy and just constantly resurrect over and over. Only upside to that was that you were constantly getting those few souls from killing them, but honestly, those few souls are nothing compared to the amount of health and Estus each one of them could take out of you on their own. A singular one could easily enough take out like a single Estus from you if your build is set up the way mine is. If you're set up more health heavy, then maybe you'd take 2 or 3, but by the time you're here, you're probably not that high a level. At least that's what I'd presume. Dang, no green titanite shards. Lame. I need green titanite, like a good chunk of it. I actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna be visiting Blighttown a lot for green titanite shard related purposes. And the fact that I just thought of that does not help me with how much I dislike Blighttown. Jesus. Oh, a large titanite shard. I'll take another large titanite shard. Not what I wanted, but I'll take them, but I'd prefer the green ones, especially since whenever these snails drop the green ones, they drop a whole 5 at once. It's amazing. Dang, still no green titanite shard drops from these guys. I mean, I know that it's not even that common to get a drop from one of them, and that the singular large titanite shard are more common of their 2 drops. But like, still. I also know that my current item discovery ain't that great, right? Especially considering my humanity is only 1. Your item discovery goes up with every humanity point you have, maxing out at 10 humanity. As your humanity all boosting your stuff for item discovery. And then if you combo with, you have a natural item discovery of 100, and if you combo it's either 100 or 200 item discovery bring. It's 100 plus maximum humanity. I'm pretty sure you can get your item discovery as high as 454. So I remember that's roughly where my item discovery was when I was farming for humanity in the DLC area. God, please kill me now! Inside the DLC area. Actually, please don't. I actually have a bit of a life besides this game. I really don't like Blighttown, so every time I die in Blighttown, it's like a God. Please end this now, please. Please end this game's existence now. But I still continue anyways. I need the green titanite shards, and that's not even a joke. I'm going to need a lot of them for achievements and such. For achievements as well as for weapons that are actually good. My souls and 1 humanity are right here. Just killed by these 2 slugs, so now I got my vengeance on them somewhat. I'm just glad I have the rusted iron ring. The worst part is I am actually going over here to kill these slugs that are over here again. Just for the item I want. Or multiple of it, preferably, but I'm not gonna... Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna be leaving this area with 0 green titanite shards, even though I'm gonna, like, spend so much time trying to get them? Probably because that's probably what's gonna happen. These guys seem to strongly dislike giving me what I want. And by that I mean giving me the drop that I want from them. Out of context, that would have sounded really bad! Fuck you! Fuck you too! Jeez! Apparently this thing can't hit more than one at once. Gee, there we go. I saw an item on you. Damn, the items blend in with their skin. 5 green titanite shards. So it's possible that I've already missed out on them, thinking that I saw the slight glimmer, but then it faded. And it was just a soul glimmer. It's possible that it wasn't. And that it was an actual item. Potentially even green titanite shards. But damn it, you die first, you die second, and you die third. Which is last for this small little horde of them. I've used half of my I only got 5! I'm gonna need to have a higher humanity score. This is why I wanted to keep my humanity for when I was down here. Okay. What I think is gonna happen next, I'm gonna head up here. I'm not gonna head down the hollow tree. However, I will light the bonfire. I think, no, I won't light the bonfire, but I will break the illusionary walls and get the items. The plank shield ain't that much of anything. But then you roll through the illusionary wall, and you get a twin humanity. Not the best, but you roll through the next layer of the illusionary wall, and you discover a whole new area. Enjoy. For those very, very few of you out there who play Dark Souls, or Dark Souls Remastered, and somehow don't know about that spot. Because I'm sure there are a few people who just somehow don't, have never seen that spot. Huh. Wait, are there more of them over here? There's one more. I'm gonna get poisoned, but hey, who cares? A green titanite shard is what they were guarding, a single one. Well, now I have 6 green titanite shards, so at least I'm not leaving empty. At least I'm guaranteed not to leave empty-handed on green titanite. However, that's not even enough for a single weapon. I mean, not even enough for a single infusion. Fusion to be max. To get as high as we're gonna need it to get the next thingy. Which fucking sucks. Because it's like 10 to 15 or so for each of them. Die, fly! Thank you! As soon as that fly died, it put out some stress off my mind. You die! Good fuck me! I'm done. I'm done for now. The stream's over half an hour. My throat hurts. I need to get some water. I'm bored. I'm not even having fun, so see you all next time.